Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online. This is episode 233. With Roselore Seraphina, we are currently working our way through our monk quests, and we're about to talk to Eric for our level 40 quest. A Slave to the Aether. Professor Eric seeks further aid in his ethereal research. Oh no, this guy. Ah, dear Roselore, so good of you to trouble yourself to come. Normally I might be cross, but my spirits are far too high just now, and it is you I have to thank. Oh no, what did I do? I speak of the data you procured. It is simply marvellous. You have a true gift for grunt work, my friend. I wish I had 100 more assistants just like you. I've been in this field for a very long time, and I've been alone. Ever since that unfortunate mold tea fungus culture incident sparked my passion for research, I regret nothing, Roselore. Save perhaps having to share so wondrous a world with souls as unlearned as yourself. Still, your performance has not left me completely bereft of joy. It is rewarding to think that my instruction has guided you to such success. Oh, this guy. He's paying the bills, okay? There, how was that? Shall we dispense with any further pleasantries? Very good then. Mate, I think we'd better because, I don't know, you're a danger to yourself. I made another career-defining discovery while pondering which battleground to measure next. Eorzea is home to numerous locations where the Aether is in an intensely chaotic state, yet which never played host to any war. My hypothesis was that such flux in the Aether was indicative of a past battle, and all my research was predicated upon this. But turn the theory on its head, Roselore, if your mind is able. What if the people of the past chose areas of roiling Aether to hold their battles? I have already sent this simpleton monk to take measurements at the fine sand banks. As you are doubtless unaware, this lies on the border between Alamigo and Gridania, and was the stage of the Autumn War. I ask that you find our monk friend and collect his aetherometer. Manual and tedious, yes, but he has an early make of the device that is unable to transmit data. I gather the numbskull is in Little Alamigo in southern Thanalan by this time. You think I ask much of you? False. I ask more. Your other task is to travel to Snake Malt in the South Shroud, and there take measurements with your own aetherometer. I will continue with my research here in your absence. Mind you, if you care to know aught at all of the Autumn War and the fine sand banks upon which it was fought, I will gladly enlighten you. You need only ask. I don't know. I mean, it'd be interesting to know the history, but given this guy another opportunity to call me an idiot 5,000 times over, probably not on my to-do list today. Let's speak with Vidageld in Little Alamigo. I know he's such... I'm sure there's a nice guy under all that snobbery somewhere. Intellectual snobbery. We'll get there. He's alright. We'll get there. Oh my goodness. I know, if I keep saying it, I might convince myself. No. No, really. There's got to be other areas he's nicer in, okay? Like, I don't know, cooking or something. Rita Gelt. You've come far. It's good to see you, sister. Sister, huh? You come for my aetherometer. It's not ready to give. My work is not finished. I came as soon as I was told, but the readings require more time. Do not worry. They will be ready soon. You make for Snake Malt in the South Shroud. Eric believes the Aether strong there, yet that land hosted no great battles. He told me as much this morn. Leave me to my task here. Make for Snake Malt. Take your readings. My work will soon be done. I will bring the device to you. I have troubled you to come here. I will not trouble you to wait. Go. We will meet again at Snake Malt, sister. Okay. Sure. Snake Bolt. Let's go. He didn't trouble me to come here. I almost get the impression that it's like Eric's doing the research for him, yet Eric's always insulting him. It's really confusing. I guess we'll just have to find out. Follow the story, even if one of the characters annoys you. Alright. I know. We're not a big enough level to go take on those Ixali yet. We're going to try. Eventually, eventually. What level of lev do we have here? Let me just have a look at the lev net. Okay, Battlecraft levs go up to level 25, so we wouldn't get a lot of XP for them, is what I'm thinking. Alright. But level 25 for our crafters, on the other hand, might be worth doing, because... Oh no, maybe not level 25. We'll see. It all depends on whether or not I can get the materials for the level 40 crafting ones, which if I can't, then doing the lower level crafting ones is better than not doing anything. Alright, we'll have to think on it. I know what else I need to do, but I don't think I've unlocked collectibles yet. Rightio, what were we doing? We were placing the aetherometer at Snake Mold. So on the map, we have Thousand Moors, Red Belly Hive, Taker's Rot, Goblin's Meat, Snake Mold. South, up the tunnel, past the nasty trees and vicious little mouse things. Come on, bird, let's go for a run. Okay, what do you mean nasty trees and vicious mouse things? It's obvious, okay? Come up this way, right? And these are these things called deep void death mice, alright? Okay, and I'm going to go this way. Interstate, well, these are your vicious tree things, okay? Oh, I told you they were vicious. Alright, I'm going to have to get off the pony, because we're going to be fighting more than one of them otherwise. XP is XP, let's not stand under the... Oh, I did stun it, that's right. The little snake thing, Control 2, whatever this is, this one here. Leg sweep. Apparently, it's really good for stunning nasty monsters. Very good bird. Alright, we're probably going to have to fight a few of these. I'll go round it if it'll let me, but otherwise we'll beat it up. 558 XP. So the little down arrows mean it will attack you still, but it's not likely to. Alright, we need to go right down that tunnel. So I'm just going to go around the back of it. Sometimes if you don't kind of get in its face, it will let you pass. Sometimes. Although that looks like a battle one, so why don't I... We'll see how close this one comes. If it comes close to this destination point, then I might take it on. Because if I'm fighting a fight in here, I don't want to be fighting two. Alright, maybe I will just get rid of it. Yeah, he's just a little bit too feisty. So I need to save my control too for that sort of situation. Not just do it automatically. Right, I gotcha. Alright, the other one looks like he stays far enough away, but that one was never going to leave us alone if we get into a fight here. Aetherometer, let's use that thing. Oh yeah, there's a fight. Let's irritate both of them at once, because they're going to get irritated anyway. I think I'm teaching my bird bad habits. Oh, hello! There are more! Very good, little bird. Are there any more? No. No, the Aetherometer is having a grand old time. Okay, retrieve the Aetherometer. Uh-oh, cutscene. Ros, how many times have I told you? You've got to be looking around you, not just, you know, completely focused on one thing. What are you doing here? Trouble? Uh-oh. Well done, sister. I feel your chakra. It has grown. Uh-huh. I hope to arrive before you, but I see I am late. This land's power has gone to you. There is nothing left for me here. Right. It is as I told you. We monks travel where ether flows strong. There we train. The The power of the land enters us, thus our chakra expand. This bonding causes great unrest. The land's energy becomes unstable. It will enter no other until it calms. I feel nothing here, as you would feel nothing at Fine Sand Banks. That land bonded to my chakra, and its ether is now at unrest. The teacher's work means nothing. I took no readings. I meant to hasten here, but I was delayed. There was a gathering of the monkhood. I was summoned to Little Alamigo. You were, huh? The teacher's chidings? Worry not. I will use my device here. Any result will suffice. The man has already reached his conclusion. He will twist the data to fit. Yeah. It is a sad existence to sacrifice all for truth, yet be unable to truly know when one sees it. Speak not of this to him, sister. You see both our aims. You know mine to be more worthy. What? They're as bad as each other. Ahem. I tell this to you and you alone. I am of the Alamigan resistance. I fight for freedom from Garlemald. I escaped the occupation. I've come here to fight, to gather allies and weapons. But these lands sadden me. The people have forgotten. Alamigo is a distant memory. The resistance here is small. They aid where they can, but it is not enough. This war demands great power. That power lies in the chakra. The teacher is not an evil man, but he thinks only of his work, not the suffering of innocence. His knowledge can be used for good. The battlefields, they can turn the tide. The chakra of many must be opened. If this way is lost to me, no, I will have this power. I must. An end to oppression, an end to starvation. Alamigo will be made free. I will see it done. Forgive my speech. It is a matter close to my heart. I will give you my device, but I ask you say nothing of this to Eric. I beg you, sister. I don't know. Well, we've retrieved the aetherometer, and now we need to go where? Back to the Goldsmith's Guild. Well, let's see if we can get a free port. Yeah, look at that. Let's go return to Ul'dah, Steps of Nald. It's set as my home Aetherite because we're a member of the Immortal Flames. So, yeah. Alright. And to the Goldsmith's Guild, we'll just use that Aetherite into the Ethernet. Grab the Goldsmith's Guild. You can either click on it in the map or you can double click the name. And we're going to head on in to this young man here, Eric. I trust you have returned with both of my aetherometers. Please tell me you fumbling dolts haven't managed to damage either of them this time. I don't know where he learned his bedside manner, because really he is seriously out of line. All looks to be in order here. These readings from your device, they look promising. Very promising indeed. I dare say this data may yield revolutionary results. Your chakra opened a bit more, did it? Yes, well, ether is a most mysterious and wonderful thing. I am glad this meaningful research could serve your nonsensical ends as well. Now leave me to my work. Surely you can find some simple way to pass the time. Fighting, say? Oh, I don't know, scratching? Wow. What's this? Howling Fist delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Okay. I don't know if this guy could be any more irritating, but anyway, he's working hard at it and succeeding very well. What did we get? Action learned, Howling Fist. We've opened another chakra within us. And I don't think we can talk to him until level 45. Let's find out. The Pursuit of Power. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm just going to have to leave that be for a minute. So, why don't we go looking for Levs? while we go looking for dungeons, I can see I've got a couple of white dots down here. Which probably means I can extract some materia. We're not retrieving it, we're extracting it. So we're actually getting a whole new piece of materia out of that. Looks like I've got one. That one, I think. Yeah. So you'll notice it goes from white to green once you've extracted the materia, but that is how you know you've got materia to extract. As long as you've done the quest that allows you to unlock it, you'll be fine. We're going to go update the gear set, but it reminds me I picked up some extra pieces of gear and I was kind of hoping, yeah, look, a Nighthawk visor. That's pretty good. That was the one we got out of, whoops, gear recommended for monk equipped. Let's update our gear set. That's the one we got out of the dungeon we just did. So now we have, for our level 42 monk, we have an item level of 29. Right. Sigh. I know. It will get better. Is this my only? Let me have a look. So this is my tank. This is a tank. Yeah. So this is my only melee DPS to start with. Rightio. So we're going to work, I think, through the list of melee DPS at this point. So we'll do our monk, then we'll go through our lancer and dragoon, and we'll go through our rogue. Wait, didn't we do rogue already? No, we did not do rogue. It's rogue to ninja, I think. I forget what. Oh, samurai is picked up separately. That's right. So yes, then we'll do our rogue, then we'll do our samurai, and we'll just get all of those classes done because that way they can share a similar set of gear, I think. So yeah, melee DPS, monk, lancer, rogue, samurai, reaper, viper. I have to say I've started playing viper with one of my other classes, and that's with one of my other characters, and that is fantastic. I'm actually enjoying that class quite a bit. So, but these I haven't really played properly, so we'll find them out. Alright, let's get to it. Enough waffling from me. Why is that only on level 49? It is done. But if it's only on level 49, does that mean that I haven't done the class for it, like the next quest? Because isn't there a level 50 quest? Well, we might have to look into that, because I have a feeling that that might be the case, and I may have missed. That. Alright, why don't we go and just check on our marauder and see where we're at. East Lanasea Ageless Wise, that's out of Wineport. So, boom, Wineport. And then we go north to where the big thing is, the big fortress is. Come on, bird. We're not running all the way. Okay, so this is Ageless Wise up here. Just gonna see if we can spot our target. Oops. Get off the bird. Really? Oh, that's right. Whoops. Whole different class. Okay, these guys are the same level as me. They are not going to ignore me. So let's grab the bird and we're going to do some aerial reconnaissance. We're going to find our target the lazy way. They're fairly easy to pick. There's one. He's got the little moon above his head. So we're going to try and get into a position where we're not going to have to fight every single guy that we come across. Right, has my bird still got salad time? No, salad time. I need to go buy some more of those too. Which reminds me I haven't eaten, so let's... Tuna Micabob, that's for crafting. Mint lassie. Orange juice. Mint lassie. Golden berry. Just grab that. I might as well use some of that. Okay, now where did he go? Oh, I've got something I can throw with this character, that's right. We'll just bring him back over here. Okay, that's one. How many of these? 5. Come here, bird. I know, right? There's my target. Throws a shield at him. Wow, Fluffy's right up in his face, isn't he? Alright, that's 2. Now to find where 3, 4, and 5 might be hiding. Yes, this is doing hunt targets the lazy way. There he is. We are going to have to handle some of these other guys, I think, though. I'm not sure if the shield to the back of the head trick is going to work for all of them. Wow, Fluffy's getting vicious. That is 3. Now, did I see another one over here? No. Come here, Fluffs. Let's go for a fly. We'll try on the other side of the compound. I know, I'm not normally this lazy. Normally I go through and take on as many as I can. That's annoying. So it's 3. Probably have to go back out to the front again. Yeah. So we'll get this guy over here again. I know, it's such a bad place for him to be standing as a sentry, isn't it? Fluffy, that wasn't very helpful, you know. Alright, and now what we'll do, having precision targeted our guys, isn't there one out here? I don't think there was actually. Let me just have a swoop over this way. Oh no, there is. Alright, let's go irritate another soldier. Without irritating his friend. If we can. That's it. It's nice fighting another axeman for a change. Alrighty. Now we've made it to level 50, which means we should probably bump on a log marauder. Go and see if there is one more marauder. Yep, how to quit you. There is one more marauder challenge to do. Well, and I thought I'd finish them. Well, bad me. Let's go. We could take the ferry, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just fly straight over to the waterfall and we'll land right beside our good friend, and we'll see how we go. Alright. This should be our last Marauder quest, right? So this should actually be over here because we haven't finished it. Well, well. Curious George, how to quit you. Curious George has received an urgent distress call. Roselore, there is much to discuss, but now is not the time. You surely recall my mention of the hunt for the bloodthirsty creature terrorizing the small folk. I've just received word that selfsame monster has been sighted near Wineport. What is more, according to those who managed to escape the carnage, the creature appeared more man than beast. If this is true, then our quarry could be far more dangerous than any wild animal. We must find a way to stop it. I must find a way. This is my chance to prove to the people of Wineport, nay the world, that my tribe and my art have been wrongly judged. Perhaps then my ancestors would deem me worthy. I think even my brother would too. There is no time to lose. We must arrive in the hamlet before any of the villagers fall prey to the beast. Let us leave at once. Well, you know, funny you should mention that. But I'm thinking we just came from Wineport. You know what though, before we go, let's have a quick look and see if we picked up any gear. That might help. Level 79. What a much better gear level to be going into this trial with. Away we go. Off to Wineport. You know what? I could have just teleported, couldn't I? I could have. Never mind. We'll save ourselves a little bit of cash. Wineport's this way. Over Ageless Wise. Over the trail. So you see this big open bit here. The walls and stuff. There's the gate. And, whoops. The Wineport Militia Captain. Hi. Uh-oh, this looks ominous. Duty calls. Commence battle for how to quit you. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Level 50. Well, funny you should mention that. We're exactly level 50. Boom. Uh-oh. Thank the gods for your presence. Wineport is in your debt once more. Fell creatures bear down upon our village in hordes as if drawn by that great hairy beast. You must stop them. Roselore, you fend off these creatures. I will see to the beast. This is my battle to fight. Really? Well, fine then. We can get this done. Wow, the beasts look like they really want to get going, don't they? Where's my sprint? Oh no, no sprint on this character. Oh, well that was a mistake, wasn't it? Clearly I've lost my sprint. Oh no, there it is, it's down on 9, I see it. Alright, that was that done. Wineport, I have failed you. No, you haven't, you're good, you're there. It's the monster! It's the beast! Run for your lives! Oh no! I know, she's just not looking, is she? You can't blame her. Stop! These people are not your enemy. The enemy lies within. You are stronger than this. Take control of the beast. Do not let it consume you. Brother! I don't think he's listening. Look what you're doing! You're destroying all that I worked to restore. The fate of our people rests in our hands, brother. Your weakness would cost us everything. Oh boy. I cannot let that happen. I will not. Our ancestors have chosen me to lead our people to glory, and no one shall stop me. Curious, I think you're losing it. Oh, no. Come on, girl. No one, no one, no one. Uh-oh, yeah, me too, Ros. It was I who unlocked the secrets of the Chronicles. I who trained you in their ways. I who uncovered the locations of the legendary artifacts. Yeah, girl. I who defeated my tribe's greatest warrior. I am the master now. I am the master. Return to me what is rightfully mine. Give me the armor. Oh, not while you're in that frame of mind, mister. You gotta ask him nicely. Yeah, that's right, Ros, you tell him. Or I shall tear it from your bloody corpse. You and whose army? Oh boy, I think he's a bit big to be teasing. I can't remember how I did this now. I don't think I can target the Inner Furies. Whoops. Oh no, I can. Well, maybe I need to do that. I can't remember if that's what I did last time. Oh, I can't go through him. Ow. Let's go, George. Yes, I can go through him. Alright, we got it. I'm not sure if I'm actually damaging him at this point, if I actually need to, Oh no, I am getting him. Maybe I don't need to get his Inner Furies. No, we just need to get him. Alright. I have failed. Nah, mate. You're back to yourself, at least. I failed you, I failed my people, I failed my ancestors, and I failed my own kin. Oh, wow. I found out long ago what had become of my brother, but did everything I could to deny it. I thought that if only I could prove myself stronger than he, the people would see his madness as the product of a weak mind, that they would believe the problem lay in him, not in the tribe. Well, you're an idiot. Yet all the while my own soul was growing weaker and weaker. The inner beast had taken hold and it would not let go. It drove me as it drove my ancestors, the keeper of the armor, and my brother. George. Our tribe had lost sight of who we were. In seeking ever more strength, we allowed ourselves to fall victim to that which we had long scorned in others as weakness. Instead of learning to harden our wills with resolve, we steeled them with anger, and therein lay our folly. Like a bonfire, anger burns hot and bright, but when the fuel that feeds it is spent, all that remains is ash. By accepting anger as our guide, we left our wills at the mercy of the inner beast. But not you. Your will is more akin to the lava which courses through the mountains of my homeland. It burns as strong, nay, stronger than any bonfire, and when it cools it becomes hard and firm, unbreakable. This quality allowed you to keep your inner beast at bay. Come on, George. You got it. My people were once as you are now, Roselore, and I believe that is why my ancestors chose to speak to you. They sensed true strength within you, such strength as could rightly represent our people and our art. Had I but realized that myself, none of this need have happened. Well, what's done is done. If I am to have any hope of restoring my people's name, I must start over from the beginning. And this time, I mustn't try to do it alone. It may take time, but together my brother and I will restore our village to its former glory. And when we have, I shall remember Roselore, my friend and fellow warrior, and how she saved me from myself, that my dream might become reality. All right? You big goof. Come on. The warriors of ages past have borne witness to your boon with Curious George. All right, let's go. Looks like we might have done it. Wineport Militia Captain. Wineport is in your debt once more, Roselore, and what is more, we've seen the truth with our own eyes. Pray tell Curious George as much, and that we will be relying on him for his protection. He is a true warrior, and our humble hamlet would be lost without his strength. All right. Well, let's go find Curious George. I reckon he's probably at the waterfall again. Yeah, let's go fly on over. Be quicker than running. We could take the teleport to Costa del Sol, or we can, and then we can head on back. But this is quicker. Just fly over. Try not to land on George's head as we do. Here we are. Welcome back, Roselore. Despite all that transpired, the captain at Wineport would entrust his village's defences to me. I know not what to say. It has been a long road, but thanks to you I have rediscovered what I lost so many years ago. I will see to my brother's wounds, and once he is well, we will embark on the path of the warrior again, engraving the lessons we have learned in our souls, never to be forgotten. Curiously, the moment I did avow this to myself, my soul crystal began to shimmer anew. I see yours too grows stronger than ever. It would seem my ancestors have once more bestowed their knowledge upon you. This power. Why, this is a power that I have only read about in the tomes. Nay, a power entirely beyond my comprehension. To think that I once doubted your resolve. No, you have truly conquered your inner beast and become a truer warrior than I could ever hope to be. Know that you stand before me, the equal of my tribe's greatest heroes. Ever steel your resolve, Roselore, and go forth into the realm and protect those who need your strength. With you representing us, the redemption of my people, the new era I seek, is surely close at hand. Oh, what's that? Infuriate increases our beast cage. Oh dear. Warrior's armor coffer level 90. Fighter's cuirass level 35. Well, let's complete that. Nice, I have to say, very nice. Okay. You hear the whispers of the village ancestors. This concludes the warrior quest for Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next warrior quest will be available from Curious Gorge. I keep calling him George, I'm sorry. Well, let's have a look in this armor coffer. See what we've got. Warrior's armor coffer 90. Required level 50. Well, I'm pretty sure that we're not wearing anything. No, all of our gear is less than 90. Mine, oh, except for over there, which is like a lot more than 90. I must have bought some stuff. All right, well, let's get kitted out in our new warriors gear, shall we? See, recommended gear, or not, as the case may be. Just lift your ass. Oh no, you know why? Because I've got to open the chest first. Well, duh. Let's do it. There's that chest. Armor's coffer. Oh, that sounded chunky. Let's make sure nothing ended up in here. Those are my warrior's jackboots, so it looks like my footwear might need a little bit of cleaning out. And boots, yeah. Alright. We're going to get the brigand's leggings out of there. I might sell that to my conquistador thigh boots. I'll get rid of that too then. Amateur's duckbills, we'll definitely get rid of that. Full-skin work boots. Full-skin work boots. I don't know what I just did then. Probably something silly. Velveteen gaiters. Return back. I don't want to return too many because we're going to have some low-level classes that are going to need gear. Alright. Let's grab our warriors' jackboots and dump them into the armory chest. We could just equip them, but I'll put them in the armory chest anyway. And okay, now that we've opened our IL-90 gear box, let us grab our recommended gear and equip. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I know! I'm a bit excited by that. Of course, this does mean my weapon is only level 49. I'm going to have to deal with that at some point. Why did the nice man not give me a lovely marauder's hatchet? Sad. Actually, let's have a look in our achievements, see if the answer lies in there. Look at that. Look, we're matching. Almost. Pretty good. So now our average gear level is 96 because all of this is 90. That'll bring us down one, that's 46, but a lot of this stuff is over 100. Oops. So you've got to be pretty pleased with that. Okay. Now we've finished our warrior's quest. Let's pop that thing up here. Get our fisher guy over here. I am pleased to switch those around for now. What were we doing? I know, weeping over our very full box here. Did I, speaking of boxes, I saw, there it is, an IL-90, oh, that's a cleric's attire coffer. Why didn't I change into that? Because I'm wearing gear that's level 255. In order to pass me. I must have gone shopping. I went shopping, didn't I? I did. Rightio. So that's why we didn't open that one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that now. Okay. Right. Now we have done it. So what have we got? Paladin. Level 51. So definitely in their gear. Actually, are they in their gear? Yeah, level 95. Right. White mage, we know. Scholar, we know because we were... Wait. Okay, yeah, that's a mishmash of gear as well because I've bought stuff. And Fisher. I know, I've got to do better. This is not good gear for my poor little fisherman to be wearing. What are you wearing, Ros? Gosh. Alright. Well, let's get back to our monk then. I do like this gear. It gets a little skimpier after this, but anyway. Alright, let's see what we've got that we can wear. Nothing. We're in our recommended gear. And we need to get to level 50. I don't think there's time really for us to, in the episode, there's not really, unless we do a quick one. Okay, I'll give it, no, there's not really time for us to wait for a dungeon. So, I know, I'm still pretty pleased with myself. So we need to get to level 45 for our next monk quest. And we need to get to then to level 50 for the final monk quest, which actually is a really difficult one, if I remember rightly. There's only a couple of quests I've ever had a lot of trouble doing without upping my gear substantially. Oh my gosh, I scared myself. Look, mean dirty thing. No zapping. And that was the White Mage quest, which I found difficult at pretty much every turn. And then this one, the Monk quest, which I did increase my gear to in order to pass. Okay. I know, now I've got to work out what I want to do next. Into sea. Into Disciple of War, Disciple of Mages. So Monk is at 42, has 8 levels to go to get to 50. Lancer is at 26. We might do Lancer next. We could do Rogue. I know, trying to work out where I want to be. That's right, and I was going to say then there's Archer, but the thing is we want to get everything up. And the other thing I've been thinking is because our gear varies so much, even in 10 levels, we might, every 5 to 10 levels, we might just switch between classes once we get into the next section and just bring them all up, 5 or 10 classes at a time, to try and keep them lockstep together. We just need to get these guys up to the same level. So 26 and 28. Alright, well, seeing as we can't wait for a dungeon, because I need to go after I finish this episode. I need to finish the episode shortly. Seriously? What we might do, we won't zip into our rogue gear now. Oh, there's a fate. We'll go do the fate. And then we might head on over to, I know, rogue or... Let's head on over to New Gridania. Oh, I thought it might be this one. How much time have we got on it? No, there's not enough time to do what we need to do. Oh, we could try. Do what we can. Okay, so what we're doing is we're not after butting buffaloes. I know, they're not attacking me yet because I haven't joined the thing. As soon as I... What? Well, in that case, I better level sync. Will annoy all the critters in the circle around us. My target's too high. You're joking me. Of course you're not joking me. So we're after rutting buffaloes, these ones. Because they're the ones causing the problem. Oh, I've upset a wind sprite as well. Of course I did. No, we don't want to attack the large buffalo. We want to attack this one. Honestly, if I get out of here alive, it's going to be a miracle. Oh, level sync. Yep. We still got 8,000 XP out of that, by the way, just so you know. What were we doing? We were going over to New Gridania. And I completely forgot I didn't need to go to a teleport place to do it. Alright, so now we really have finished our warrior stuff. I know. Next episode we're going to try and finish our pugilist. marauder, a pugilist, monk stuff, but I don't think we're going to get through it because we're going to have to level like crazy. Back up to here. Let's jump into our Lancer's gear. Oops, that's not quite what I meant to do. And see what we've got to do. Questions and Lancers. Alright, Hawthorne Hut, are we? Oh no, that took me so long, it actually is time to go. Let's just very quickly. Yeah, no, I think we will stop here so we don't have to rush this part of the story. But guys, on that note, I am going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, if you enjoyed seeing that last warrior quest, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I will check you later. Take care out there. Oh, and if you have a class that I haven't picked up yet and started to do, please let me know in the comments if you've got a particular class you want me to chase down next. But on that note, I'm going to go. You take care out there.